Lydia! Lydia, come here! Come on, it's almost ready!
It's all yours, Mr. Hadley.
Thanks, Tom.
It's your new... How does the advertisement read again? Happy Life Electrodynamic Playroom. And what a room.
Well, it ought to be. It costs $30,000.
You'll forget about the cost you see what this room can do.
You sure you know how to work it?
You taught me well.
All right, I'll run on then. Where in hell?
Thanks, Tom. Well, I'll go call the children. Peter! Wendy! They would not want to miss this.
Sure, I know, you don't like fish. But fish is one thing, and fishing is something else entirely. Me and Dad will catch whoppers, won't we, Dad?
Pardon me?
Fishing in lake. Remember? Today, we promised.
Oh, right. About that. You see, something... Yes?
Mr. Hadley,
Yes?
a board meeting has been called for 11. A helicopter is on its way to pick you up.
Thanks. I'm sorry, Peter. They own me, don't they?
Well, hey now. It isn't all that. Here's the new playroom finished and ready.
And what a room. You children don't know how lucky you are.
Is that all there is to it?
But it's empty.
It only looks empty. You see, it's a machine, but more than a machine. Here, watch me if you please. Let there be light. Paris, the blue hour of twilight, the golden hour of sunset. An Eiffel Tower, please, of bronze. An Arc de Triomphe of shining brass. Let the fountains toss forth fiery lava. Let the Seine be a torrent of gold. Egypt now. Shape the pyramids from white-hot stone. Carve the Sphinx from ancient sand. There. And there! Don't you see, children? Well, come on, don't just stand there. Enough! Be gone! There. What do you think, eh?
It's great.
Great, it's a miracle. There's a giant's eye, a giant's ear, a giant's brain in each of those walls that remembers every city, town, hill, mountain, every ocean, every language, all the music in the world. In 3 dimensions, by God. Name anything, the room will hear and obey.
You sound like a salesman.
Do I? Well, we all have some melodrama in us that needs bleeding out on occasion. Tone's the system. Go in, kids. Go on. Peter! You heard me. Well, there's my helicopter. Lydia, will you see me to the door?
George.
Have fun, kids! Peter, Wendy, not even thanks.
Thanks a lot, Dad.
Thanks.
I don't know what to ask it for. You, go ahead. Please, ask it to show us something. What? I didn't hear you.
The room did. Look.
It's a lake. Loon Lake.
Yes.
Oh, it's so blue. It's like the sky turned upside down. There's a boat. White as snow on the water. It's moving toward us. Someone's rowing the boat.
A boy?
Someone's behind the boy.
A man?
Why, it's you and Dad.
Is it? Yes. Now he's stopped. The lines are out. Fishing. There. Look. I've caught a big one. A big one.
Beautiful. It's all silver coins.
It's a beaut, all right. Boy.
Oh, it slipped off the line. It's gone.
That isn't.
Boat. It's going away. The fog's coming up. I can hardly see the boat. Or you. Or Dad.
Neither can I.
Boat's gone. Bring it back, Peter.
Come back.
You're not trying. Come back. Come back.
Come back.
Peter. Wendy. Is everything all right?
Sure. Swell.
Have you tried Mexico yet? The instructions book said the most amazing things about the Aztec ruins there. Well, I'll be downtown at 10:45, at Mrs. Morgan's at 11:30, and at Mrs. Hutchinson's at noon, if you should want me. And the electric lunchtime will go off at 12:15. Eat, both of you. And at 1 o'clock, do your musical tapes of both violin and piano. Okay? And I've written the whole schedule on the electric
Sure,
board.
Mom. Sure.
Okay, have fun. Oh, and don't forget Bombay, India while you're at it.
All right. Now!
Peter!
Now, more!
Peter, stop it! What are you doing? What was that?
An avalanche, of course. I created an avalanche. 100,000 tons of stone and rocks. An avalanche.
You filled the lake. It's gone. The boat's gone. You and Dad are gone.
Did I? Is it? Are they? Yeah, sure. That's right. Hey, this is fun. Wendy, you try something.
Golden Gate Bridge. Let me see. Golden Gate Bridge.
You're stupid. That's not fun. Think, girl, think. Now, let's see. Let there be darkness. Let there be night.
I am home. Hello, how goes it?
Oh, hello. Fine.
Perfect, you mean? Coming home just now, I thought, good Lord, what a house. We've had it since the kids were born, and never lacked for a thing. A great life. Incredible.
It's incredible, all right. But
But what?
it's this kitchen. I don't know, it's selfish. Sometimes I think I'd be happy if I just stayed away completely and let it work. Aren't I silly?
You are indeed. All these time-saving devices, no one on the block has half as many.
You're right. Of course. George, I want you to have a look at the playroom.
Look at it. Is it broken? We've only had it 8 weeks.
No, it's not broken exactly. How about you see it to it first and then you tell me?
Fair enough. Lead on, McDuff.
I first noticed this thing about 4 weeks ago. I mean, I didn't want to worry you, but with this thing happening all the time, well, here.
Lord, that's quiet.
Too quiet. Yes.
Wait a minute. Don't tell me. I know right off. This is Africa.
Africa.
Good Lord, is there a child who has not wanted to go to Africa? Is there one who can't close his eyes and paint the whole picture on his inner lids? High blue, deep warm sky, horizons a billion miles off, in dust that smells like pulverized honeybees and old manuscripts, and cloves and cinnamons, boma trees, Veldt land, and a lush smell. Smell it?
Yes.
That must mean a water hole nearby. Wanna... Oh, Lydia, it's perfect, I tell you. But, son, damn hot. Look, a perfect necklace of sweat right off the brow. But I've lost the point. You said you were worried about something. Well, I see nothing to worry about.
Wait, Mom. Let it sink in.
Let what sink in? I don't think there's anything.
Filthy things.
What? Vultures? Yes, God did make his ugliest kites the day he sent those guys in the sky. Is that what's worrying you?
It's only part of it. Look around.
It couldn't be. The lions?
I think so. Yes. I don't like having lions in the house, George.
They're not exactly in the house, dear. Look at that male. Face like a blast furnace at high noon. Burns your eyes to look at it. There's another, a female. And another, a whole pride. Isn't that a fine word? A pride. A regular tapestry of lions woven of gold thread and sunlight. What are they up to?
I think they're feeding.
On what? Zebra or baby giraffe, I imagine.
Are you certain?
Well, it's a little late to be certain of anything. They're still feeding. Wait, no. Lunch is over. There they go towards the watering hole.
George, on our way down the hall just now, did you hear a scream at all?
A scream? No, for God's sake, Lydia.
Okay, forget it. It's just the lions, they won't go away.
What do you mean, won't go?
Nor will Africa either, George. fact is, the room has stayed this way for 31 days. Every day, the same yellow sun in the sky. Every day, the lions with their teeth like daggers, dusting their pelts out there, killing, slavering on the red-hot meat, printing their bloody tracks through the trees, killing, gorging, over and over. No day different, no hour any change. I mean, doesn't it strike you as odd that the children never asked for a different locale?
No, they must love Africa as all kids do. The smell of violence, like stark, raw, visceral. Hey, you! Hey! Hey! You see, they've come to pay their respects.
George, not so close.
Lydia, you're not afraid, are you?
No. It's just, can't you feel it? It's almost as if they can see us.
The illusion is three-dimensional. Look at him. Pure fire, isn't he? There. Warm yourself at a hearth like that. It's like, listen to him breathe. It's like a beehive swarming with yellow. You feel as if you could just reach out and run your hands through the bronze. The gold.
Look out!
Oh, Lydia, dear Lydia.
George, they almost...
Almost what? It's machinery, electronics, sonics, visuals.
No, more. Much more. Now you listen to me. Do you hear? I insist that this playing in Africa must cease.
Okay, I'll talk to them.
Talk to them. No, George, lay down the law. Every day for a month I've tried to get their attention. They just stroll off under that damn hot African sky. Do you remember that night 3 weeks ago when you turned off the room for a whole 24 hours to punish the children?
Oh, how they hated me for that. It's a good plan. If they misbehave, I'll shut it off again.
And they'll hate you then.
Let them. It's perfectly natural for a child to hate his father when he punishes you.
Yes, but they don't say a word, George. They just look at you. And day by day, the river is hotter, the Veldt land wilder, and the lions, they get as big as the sun.
Mom, we won't be home for supper.
I'm making shower across town, okay?
I think that...
Well,
Key.
No hellos, no goodbyes, no pleases, and no thank yous.
Lydia, my dear, you have been working much too hard lately.
Have I? Then why is there something wrong with this room, and this house, and the 4 people who live in it? Do you feel it? It's as if a huge big oven were breathing against it. The lions, they can't come out, can they? They can't?
No, they can't. Where are you going?
Just press the button. That'll make us our dinner.
Weather in the city tomorrow is going to be 66 in the morning, 7 in the afternoon, with a slight chance of rain permeating throughout the day.
George,
Yes?
are you in the living room?
Yes.
The children are home, aren't they?
Well, I waited up for them, but... not yet.
Oh, but it's midnight. I'll be down in a minute.
Oh, don't bother. Hello? What? Is the Veldt gone? Wait, no. Sun's gone down. Vultures are up in the trees. Twilight. Birds' cries. Stars are out. There's a crescent moon up there, but where? So you're still here, aren't you? What are you waiting for, eh? Why won't you leave? Paris, Stockholm, London, they and their millions of people will swarm out of the room when told to do so. So why not you? Go! A new scene, new place, new animals, people. Let's have Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves, the Leaning Tower of Pisa.